Taurus, you might be working through something that is a third-party situation. Someone else is out here, as one of the cards that popped out for your oracle message related to the hidden truth. It says someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Beneath the deck is sexuality. And it says someone is still figuring themselves out, and it could be related to the third party. Then you also have narcissist out here, and it says someone is too full of themselves. This feels like an accountability issue. They're still figuring themselves out. There are people kind of in the energy between you and this other person, this connection, Taurus, but instead of confronting it, addressing it, and fixing it, they might deflect and not acknowledge exactly what this is about. And you could be dealing with someone, Taurus, who is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And I'm picking up just intuitively for some of you, it likely could be a Scorpio. And I'm just really thinking about the fixed energy. Taurus, Scorpio, kind of fixed energy there. All right, what we're going to do now, my love cup, is I'm going to get some hidden truth oracles out here to see what's happening in your heart and some tarot cards to follow that up. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the person that's on your heart and your mind. If anyone is DMing you, private messaging you, trying to do a private reading with you, pretending to be me or any other reader out in the world, please report and block. We want you to protect yourself out here. And then also, if you are in a loving, happy, harmonious relationship and you know you all are just golden, you're doing good, friend, I would caution you to not even watch this, or, you know, just keep scrolling, because I don't want to plant any seeds of doubt. You know, sometimes tarot readings, they can get in your mind, and I don't want that for you if you know that you are good. This is for a connection where there's suspicion about someone who might be posing as a friend being really a lover. That's what I'm getting. So if that's not something that you're dealing with, this reading might not be for you. Maybe you can check on me next week and I get to see you there. So for my lovely Taurus here, hidden truth, what's happening in the heart of Taurus right now? There's hidden truth for this connection. Thank you, angel spirit guides. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go with that. You came closer than anyone. Feels like you've been really trusting this person. You love this person as well. I love you unconditionally. For some of you, you really do care about this person. And that's why you're giving this person multiple chances. That's why you are still trying to kind of wait around to see if they'll be accountable, if you all can figure this out. I wonder if you are happy without me, but this card was upside down, so I'm curious to see more about why. I wonder if you are happier without me is upside down. For some of you, you're not over completely yet. For some of you, you're still taking intel. You're still getting information to know what to do with this. And so I think that's why this is upside down. I wonder if you are happier without me. You're not completely closed for some of you, Taurus. That's another thing to pick up on. If you know that you are completely done with someone, this also might not be your reading completely, because this kind of still feels like Taurus is figuring it out at this stage right now, okay? I'm starting to understand our connection. It feels like you're starting to understand what this is, who this person is, what it means. You're becoming more clear about all of the information. So Taurus, I'm going to get some tarot cards out here to follow up these oracle messages for you. What's truly happening in Taurus's heart for the person who's on their mind and heart right now, guiding angel spirit guides? What's truly in their heart right now? What's truly in Taurus's heart? Their hidden truth for the person who's on their mind and heart right now. Thank you, guys, the spirit guides. Their hidden truth. Okay. Okay. Feels like you're kind of keeping some things private to yourself. The Page of Swords upside down. It kind of feels like there's something that you're keeping concealed. We got the Sun out here, some Leo energy out here, Taurus. We have the Two of Cups out here, and we have the Empress out here. So this is really fascinating. The hidden truth that you have is that it kind of feels like deep down, Taurus, and don't throw too many tomatoes at your girl. I just ate, okay? But for some of you, it feels like deep down beneath it all, like this is really the unconditional love. The Empress is like the giver of love, of beauty. This is also you in the tarot. Like this is you and your truth. And then we got some Cancer vibes here. In case you are dealing with someone who is a Cancer, you're wanting to be in exchange of love, and you want to be in the open with this person. You're wanting the love to be seen. For some of you, what you're dealing with this person is that you don't know if this person is keeping you in secret. Like maybe they have a significant person, or maybe they're married, and they're hiding you, or maybe you are the wife, because we do have Empress out here, and you feel like they're not making it known that you are their person. So it kind of feels like you're wanting the love to be seen out loud because you truly do love this person. It just feels like you want love to be out, but there's something that is private for sure here with the Page of Swords here. For some of you, it's also concealment of possibly being with child, not having that information out, being private about that information right now, not letting anyone know at this early stage of the pregnancy. God, angel, spirit guides, why are you showing us? Why are you showing Taurus here the Page of Swords upside down for their hidden truth? It's like you no longer want this to be private. You all are going to be together. You want it to be clear. This is the Page of Pentacles coming out to confirm the reversal of the Page of Swords. You're wanting the commitment to be clear as possible. So there's clarity that's needed, commitment, security that you're wanting, that you would like to offer as well. This is you offering as well, Taurus. This kind of feels like you in the tarot for me as well. But maybe you're not sharing that right now. Maybe you're keeping that to yourself right now. Maybe there's an agreement that you don't share that information. You're just kind of, showing up, loving somebody, going with the flow, supporting them. But deep down, you want that. You're trying to understand the connection. You're really trying to support this other person. I wonder if you are happy without me. This being in reverse here, that's still standing out in my mind. God, angel, spirit guides, why are you showing Taurus the sun? Why is the sun out here for their hidden truth, for this person that's on their mind and their heart? Page of Cups. This is a youthful energy. I don't know if this is a new connection. I don't know if it is two of you all and you identify as being youthful in age, but there's something youthful about this, especially with the sun being out here. The King of Wands upside down to confirm this energy. It just feels like there's part of this connection that has to be suppressed. The true fire, the true excitement that can happen. There's a suppression that is happening because some of you can't completely be, out in your love together, because maybe there's a third party situation, or maybe it is because someone is hiding their sexuality. But it kind of feels like you, though, who I'm reading for, Taurus, you're wanting this to be open. You're wanting to be upright in these very powerful energies what it means about like love, the fun, the passion, the sensuality, the excitement, the PDA, all of that stuff. But right now, these confirmed the sun and they are in reverse. You do think about walking away, though. You do think about going in another direction. This is under the deck here, the Six of Swords here. So now we're going to go over to the person that is on your heart and mind, their hidden truth. Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides. The person that is on Taurus's mind and heart right now, what is their hidden truth for Taurus? What are their true feelings? Their true feelings for Taurus. Thank you, guide angel, spirit guides. Their true feelings for Taurus. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. Okay, these fell right over. That's so interesting. These two cards that I have sitting here, I don't know if these oracle cards are, but they fell, all of them, on a pile right on top of these cards. So it says, I am becoming a better person, which makes sense now. I know that I crossed the line with you. I feel you leaving me behind. I just feel like you're getting fed up. with this, okay? And I'm feeling a lot of emotion in my body. This is the intuitive part of this reading. I feel a lot of emotion in my body, around my heart. The way that these 3 cards, they flipped over like this, I couldn't see what they were, but they fell right on top of these cards. The part of the connection that has been suppressed, they fell right on top of that. And so it just feels like this person is realizing how much they have been asking of you, Taurus, to be in this connection. Only time will tell if it's too late, right? So let's go a little bit deeper. Let's get some tarot to follow this up. God, angel, spirit guides, for the person that is on Taurus's mind and heart right now, their true desires, their hidden truth for Taurus. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. This is a beautiful energy, connection. This is what you want to see in a love reading. Page of Cups happens to be here too. They want to give you that love, to show you the lightness, to be free. This feels like free in love. Let's see here. Protecting, to be protective, but they are protecting something, to move forward in action, to be in a connection with you. They see you as a catch. They're protective over this, though. There's some boundary here, protection here, but they recognize that you are a wonderful catch. They want to offer you a connection. They want to be with you. God, angel, spirit guides, why is the 7 of Wands here for the person who is on Taurus's mind and heart? Why are you showing Taurus this? The Lovers. Protecting the lovers, protecting the connection. Could be protecting you from whatever's happening in their life outside of this. It could also be just a signal of them hiding what this is as well. What else, God, angel, spirit guides? And then we'll close. Why are you showing Taurus the 7 of Wands and the Lovers? Justice, balance just kind of popped out. These cards have the energy of 2. This one's a 6, right? The Lovers, but there are 2 people in this card. Choice, decision card. Justice is balance, decision card. So they're fighting. They're fighting their decision. They're fighting to make the right decision. Kind of feels like withholding themselves from making the right decision. Maybe a little bit of confusion, a little bit of doubt about what to do. Now they know that you're thinking about moving on. They know that it's only so long that this can keep going like this before you've had enough completely and you're really in this boat. You're just thinking about it right now because you're thinking about what else you can have. And so this person, this is their struggle with this connection, wanting to be lovers, wanting the deeper connection, but justice is like not making the decision, right? Just kind of, you know, almost like a 2 of swords. That's what this is coming across as. And then being protective over it, not addressing it, just pretending like it's not a decision that you need to make. It's not something that you need to look into. This kind of gives the narcissistic vibe, right? Not doing their part to really address this, but they have to. Time is running out, but they do have this in their heart for you. Opportunity, potential, action moving forward, to be a provider, to be a partner to you. But they're cross-watcher. I said what I said, right? So you know what to do. That is what I have for you, my lovely Taurus. I hope that it helps in some way, and I hope I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.